It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chargers and the Silver and Black, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic, and he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And then he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's third down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down. From the shotgun, Smith. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Gino. He keeps it himself. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the first down.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time, and he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Third and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith. That one taken in. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Ooh! And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert now on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, now Herbert. Now he'll run it. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return, Tyreek McAllister. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Smith. He's got the tight end, Mayer. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Geno. Off he goes. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Our throw here, right side. falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down. Now Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. On second down, Smith. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Smith to throw. He'll try to run for it. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders' field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Third and a yard. First down and more past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run. Here's Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Tight end motioning left. Play action now. It's Herbert. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To throw is Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Herbert. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. Second down and 8. Up the middle they go. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, after the penalty, a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Raiders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Gino. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now. as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Raiders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They go play action with Smith. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Gun. Here's a run up the gut, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now, Herbert. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The idea behind man coverage is you want to get up and challenge the receivers, throw off the timing of the route and the quarterback's progression. But it's a lot easier to play man coverage when you've got guys up front that can rush the passer, and you can see why.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They bring their tight end right. Now Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Throwing now is Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Here's 1st and 10. Smith neck. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith. He's got the tight end Mayer. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Gino. He gets that complete to his tight end man. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Smith over the middle. That's It's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Gino to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Gino to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Now, Gino. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the pistol, Smith. Quickly to the outside and complete. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw, here's Smith. Takes it in. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. That his second touchdown tonight.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will get out in front 17-7. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was the former comeback player of the year, Geno Smith, who was sharp in the first half. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Dylan Laube, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3. So it will bring up third down. They motion the slot man left. From the gun on third down, Smith. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Here's Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll come up here on second down and 5. On play action. Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That one complete to McConkey.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on fourth and short, this coach has a decision to make.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8. From the gun, it's Geno. This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. From the shotgun, Smith. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Play action now. It's Geno. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The man in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. keeps the man in motion. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. Herbert to the air again. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. He'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. On the return is Tucker. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down. A handoff here, up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Smith now. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Vegas. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. And on the ground, they go with their running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Geno. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Smith. This one complete, right side. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Smith to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Geno to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. On 4th down, out comes the punter. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Working out of the gun, Smith. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Gino. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. On the ground they go. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 6. Smith. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. And now the punting unit will come on. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Herbert now on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. quickly it is 3rd and 10. His throw left side is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Conklin goes in motion. Now Herbert again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Play action now. It's Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers back within 10. It's now 24-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Laube now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes. Generally, one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
It's a very fine line, Mike, for a quarterback when he escapes the pocket is how long do I remain a passer and when do I turn into a runner? And you can see the quarterback kind of going back and forth here and probably would have been better off just throwing this one away, but instead, he takes the sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Conklin goes in motion. Now it's Herbert. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Herbert.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
So while everybody in the stadium's dogging the coordinator, let me just take you into his mindset for a quick second here, Mike. The idea is you don't want to wait till third down in a goal-to-go situation to attempt to pass. So if you're going to do it, it's got to come on either first or second. They decide to go for a pass on second, and this time it backfires, and they end up taking a sack for a loss.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. Davis to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Herbert. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down. Now, Herbert. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing, Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Herbert to the air again. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Herbert to the air again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing again, Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. To throw is Herbert. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. So here it is, 4th down and 10. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.